My name is Kimble. I am a volunteer with Catalyst Miami, formerly Human Services Coalition. I found out about the organization through Kelly Green and the Center for Independent Living. They had done some work for me and they sent me a flyer of an event that HSC was sponsoring. That's Human Services Coalition. I know them better by that name, but they were sponsoring this event and I went out to it, and from there they said they wanted volunteers, and I blindly says, I'll volunteer. Never expecting to be called, because I've volunteered a lot and never get called. I'm supportive of causes for people with disabilities, and one of the main issues was housing and transportation. We wanted affordable, accessible housing in integrated neighborhoods and accessible, dependable, reliable transportation. When people with disabilities get jobs, a lot of times they lose the jobs because of transportation issues. So I attended a class that teaches you how to speak to the commissioners and our senators, how to empower ourselves to go out and make policy changes. So I started in those two arenas, and I went to several Tallahassee days, and in March we would go up every year to speak to our state representatives. We meet with local politicians, the mayor, and we told them our issues, and we got a lot of things accomplished. Through Human Services Coalition, now Catalyst Miami, I was able to actually start my own business, a nonprofit organization called Cross Disability Transportation Issues Committee, CDTIC. I was the executive director with the guidance of Daniela. She helped us set up the organization, taught us how to do grants. We received grant funding and was able to work with Miami-Dade County, the commissioners, to help rewrite the paratransit contract to get more rider input, things that we felt were needed to improve the service. We also worked with the owners of the contracts, learned a lot of legal terms, sat through a lot of meetings, but we made a lot of changes. We were instrumental in helping the drivers. I moved to Atlanta for 5 years. I was going to try to do the same thing up there, but it's too cold, so I never did really get as involved as I wanted to. I did a little bit with paratransit, but not as active as here. But Daniela planted that seed in me to teach us that we can do it for ourselves. It just endeared me that the work that she does, her heart is in it. She really wants us to help ourselves, and they have the classes that'll teach us what we need to do. And the whole time I was gone, my heart was with Human Services Coalition, Catalyst Miami. And I followed the website, I kept up with the newsletters, Tallahassee Days. I was just always in my heart. And I came back to Miami because of health issues. I've gone through many hospitalizations in the last 3-4 months, but I couldn't wait to get well so that I could come back to HSC. Catalyst Miami is just, they've given me so much that I can't give them enough. So anytime that I'm called, I'm here. Whatever is needed, I'm willing to give, because just to reach one person, to make a difference in somebody's life, be it health, be it financial, housing, whatever our goals may be, I know that we can come here and find out what to do to better our lives.